Now, there is this whole story that I noticed last time after doing the whole video about certain people identifying as South Africans. And these are people who are saying that they call themselves South Africans because they helped South Africa get independence. Yeah. Now, this is a very interesting topic that people will usually bring out anytime South Africans try to talk about issues relating to migrants. You'll hear people say that South Africans are being xenophobic, blah, 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 and yet we helped them get independence. Now, I have a very simple question for you guys. Now, does it mean that since your countries might have helped the people of South Africa get independence, then automatically you guys have a free pass for you to get into South Africa, commit crimes, do whatever you want and everything just because your country helped South Africa get independence? And by the way, you'll find that most people who usually say this were even not born by the time South Africa was even getting independence. They were either kids or they were not even born. But they are busy saying South Africans are xenophobic and yet we help them get independence. Now, I'm not trying to brush off the fact that your countries or African countries might have helped South Africa get independence, but I think that does not give you a right and freedom for you to come into South Africa, do whatever you want. And whenever South Africans try to complain a little bit over what the bad things that you are doing, then you now start telling them that, we helped you guys get independence, blah, 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 and everything. I think the whole aspect of trying to victimize people just because you helped them is a very sadistic type of behavior, and it should be condemned. Yeah, I believe South Africans recognize and appreciate very much for the African countries that helped them get independence. But that doesn't mean that now Nigerians can flock into South Africa and do all sorts of crimes. Other people from Zimbabwe, Zambia, etc., all these countries can flock into South Africa, do all sorts of crimes. And whenever South Africans try and make some complaints, then they're reminded every time that we helped you get independence.